The government of Morocco is performing an important service to the world by hosting COP22, the 22nd Conference of Parties to the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change. These annual meetings serve at least three purposes. First, they gather governments from around the world together. Often more than 150 governments come to these meetings, and they reach agreements about next steps on climate change. Last year we had a historic agreement at Paris. And in addition to that, these meetings force all these governments back in their national capitals to bring ministers to the table and heads of state to the table to decide on their policies. And that action-forcing function is extremely important in moving climate change policy forward around the world. But it's that usually gets the headlines, but there are at least two other important functions I think these meetings serve. Second, they bring civil society together from around the world. Often these meetings have tens of thousands of activists and educators and companies and others who use these meetings as a chance to meet and talk about what they're doing and to make important announcements. And then third, these meetings provide a focal point for the media to educate the public. And that education function is critically important on an issue like climate change, which sometimes can disappear in the course of people's day-to-day lives. And so I think the government of Morocco is deserving of thanks. And good luck as you go forward in managing this important meeting.